Welcome to the Sport Director first ever episode, Sports Sunday. This week we will go fastly through all of the sports event that has happened this week and basic stuff, and then we dive into the World Cup, which is starting upcoming week, Thursday, first match, South Africa against Mexico. We're gonna go through everything, all of the predictions. Let's dive deep into it. First, let's go all of the basic stuff first.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
And welcome to the normal news section of the week. We have to come back to edit this news behind from editing screen because I did it so badly yesterday. So here we are, rapid fire, all of the news that has happened this week. Let's go. So let's start from F1. In Monaco, Kimi Antonelli, the winner of the race. A lot of people went out, like Norris, Leclerc crashed, Norris's car went out. Other honorable mentions, Hamilton at second, Hadjar first ever podium position. Piastri 4th, Lawson 5th, Lindblad 6th, Gasly 7th, Albon 8th, Ocon 9th, Alonso 10th, so Alonso also get points. Russell with the time penalties with the drive-through went to the 12th, so no points for him. Next one.
Wait a minute now, I ain't even about that.
French Open just finished, final was played yesterday and we have a winner, Zverev, who won against Cobolli, and nothing special to mention. The only thing that we need to mention is that Sinner lost in the second round and that's why he wasn't on final. This is the state of tennis that we are in. If somebody from the big two loses, we need to tell the story to everybody.
Okay.
Then on the basketball, NBA, Spurs against the Knicks. Spurs 0, Knicks 2. 2-0 in NBA Finals. Wembanyama, 8 seconds left in the second game, tried to pass, shoot the ball towards his own teammate's back. The teammate doesn't see it coming, doesn't catch it. The opposition gets the ball. Wembanyama falls, gives free throws, and they lose the game.
What the hell?
That's fucked up. I think the Spurs will at least come back try to come back and win next game, so it's gonna be 2-1. But if they lose the next game, I think the NBA is over. So dunk it in.
I'm gonna dunk on the entire city of Memphis.
Next, we have NHL.
But hey, as they say in hockey, let's do that hockey.
Carolina Hurricanes against Golden Knights, Vegas Golden Knights. The Stanley Cup Finals are now 2-1 for Vegas. Vegas just won the last game in Vegas in overtime, 5-4. Amazing hockey is being played. So we all really need to appreciate this final. Of course, we have been enjoying couple finals, couple years now, because we have Florida and Edmonton there. But now we have new pair. Let's fucking enjoy it. That's about it what has happened this week.
Wait a minute!
Sorry for the swearing, but if young people are watching, you need to get used to it if you're watching sports. Here, where is the swearing happens. So if you are a parent and you don't want your kids to watch the show, I completely understand, but it is what it is. This is me, and this is how I will be. Let's continue the show. Now we have also UFC happened last night. Bonfim won against the most boring fighter ever.
I said, hold on. I said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Belal Muhammad, aka Crutch Hugger. I'm just joking. And other notable wins, Brendan Allen against Edmund Shabazian. Sorry, I cannot pronounce his name. Well, he's washed up. Brendan Allen just basically taking easy wins. Faresium lost to Tom Nolan, and Bryce Mitchell submitted Santiago Luna and Ivo Baranilevski. Polish power. With a leg kick knockout, Junior Tafa out. Well, he's a roadman also, so let's see how both of those goes. Also, there was a couple of boxing events this weekend, nothing notable, misfits, I'm not even gonna cover that.
The disrespect is real around here.
Now, let's get right into it. So, World Cup 2026, I already give my early predictions about the winner. Now we're gonna go one by one, per team, per group, then to the knockouts, and we're gonna see basically how the tournament ends. Small little ad break here.
So don't go anywhere.
Okay. This is... okay. Lightweight makeup.
The chickens here have wonderful lives before we harvest them so you can eat them.
Why do they put the skip ad button so late? I'm not gonna skip the ad now, I'm invested.
And we are back from the ad break, news break, whatever you wanna call it. I didn't have sponsors, so there was nothing. Let's take the glasses off. Let's get serious. Let's get down
That's what she said.
into the analysis of this year's World Cup 2026.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm. Wait. Everybody calm down.
So, this year's winner, it's not gonna be Brazil, it's not gonna be Spain, it's not gonna be Argentina, it's not gonna be France, it's not gonna be Germany, it's not gonna be Capo Verde. It's gonna be Portugal, according to my predictions, according to my analysis.
This man is a genius. A genius.
I'm gonna explain everything very soon, so let's dive deep into it.
That's what she said.
And Argentina, let's start from there, let's start fast, headlines, and I'm gonna explain everything soon. Argentina is gonna go out against Portugal at the round of 16, according to my calculations.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Also, Netherlands, huge potential and huge expectations for the tournament. They're gonna go out in the first knockout round. That is my calculations, and they're gonna go out against Morocco again. Koeman only knows what that means.
Watch your tone, watch what you're saying, and don't be that disrespectful about women.
Today's episode is gonna take over 1 hour probably, so grab a drink, take a good position and listen or watch the analysis. We're gonna hopefully provide you with some visuals also. And other than that, let's go, let's enjoy. So this year, first time ever, 3 host countries, 48 teams, which means we have 32 teams going to the knockout stage, which is more than usual. We have 8 teams, best top third place finishers in the group stage will go to the knockout stage, which will create more drama, I think, which is good for the football, and that's about it. And we also have huge rules changes, so let's go through all of that before we go into the teams.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So first, we're gonna have 5-second restart rule, which means players after throw-in or after goal kick, they have 5 seconds after, I don't know, probably placing the ball or taking to their hands to do the throw-in or the goal kick. If they fail to do that and referee thinks it's a time wasting, they can give the possession to the other half. 10-second submissions, so if you get subbed off from the field, you have 10 seconds to go off from the field to the closest point. I think this will create a lot of chaos, and if you fail to do that, the other team will play 1 minute without the player who's coming in, so it will be a huge thing, and I think we will see a lot of penalties from that. not actual penalty, just the 1 minute rule that is gonna come in. Then we also have mouth covering. So if another player is shouting to another player and he start to do this, it can lead to the red card because of a lot of racism that has happened lately in the football world. And also we need to focus on stop racism in football, but in everywhere. Stop the racism. And that's about the biggest changes that we have. I will put a list over here about all of the changes if you wanna dive deep, but those ones gonna affect the game the most, I think, and that will be about the rules changes. Other than that, as I already said, 3 host countries, it's a lot, 16 cities, so it's a lot to do. We have also tensions. This show will never be a political show. We also have political issues here. We have Iran, which is at war with USA. That's gonna create some tension. They were saying they are not coming, and now they are coming, which is good, and let's see how it goes. It would be insane knockout game to see Iran versus USA. Bombs away, as they say.
What the hell?
Well, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry about that. We also have a lot of newcomers. We have Curacao, Cape Verde. There is also a dark horse in the newcomers. So you're gonna see how I have predicted everything, how it will go. Uzbekistan we also have. We have Jordan. The tournament will have everything, literally everything. Tactics matters, everything will matter. Maybe some teams will go through to the group stage without even winning a game, just drawing 3 games. Let's see.
Okay, guys, show us what you got.
We also have ICE present in United States.
It's me, Mexican Joker!
We also have Cartel present in Mexico.
Correct, absolutely 100% factual.
Which has created extra tension. And let's hope everything goes good. Let's hope nothing really bad happens during the, because this is a celebration of football, not celebration of violence or anything else. This is a celebration of sports, football. So let's hope we stay at footballing level and we don't go to the politics, because the tournament has no place for politics. It's all about football. So let's try to enjoy football.
If you keep talking, I'll leave and you can have it out with the rest of these people. If you keep talking, I'm going to leave and you can have it out with them.
So, first, group stage. 12 groups, 48 teams. Let's dive deep. Group A, we have Mexico, we have Czech, we have South Africa, and we have South Korea. A lot of southern nations, if I can joke about it. We have the host, Mexico. We have the underdog, Czechia. We have South Korea with Kim Jong-un, not Kim Jong-un.
Why aren't more people encouraging, like me?
Heung-min Son. And South Africa, who comes back from hosting the World Cup in 2010. And they're gonna play the exact same opening match against Mexico that they played against in 2010, which is good. Now to my predictions. This will be the first shocking one. Czechia to win the fucking group. 7 points. Mexico comes second with 5. South Korea third with 4. South Africa, I'm sorry. I love the style of football, direct, but I'm gonna leave you at the bottom of the group with 0. Somebody really likes motorcycles outside. We like the show inside.
That's what she said. Or he said.
So, let's go to the squad itself. Why I predicted this way. I really enjoy couple players in Czechia squad, which is one of the reasons why I predicted this way. I really enjoy Thomas Soucek, the midfielder, I think 6.5, 6.6 tall, really physical. Then I also enjoy a lot about Patrick Schick at attacking at Leverkusen. He's enjoy to watch when he's at that scale, when he wants to play, because sometimes he's just chilling. He's not doing nothing. He's there just to take the money and get home. You know, you don't have to take the bus if you get paid that.
Boom. Roasted.
So let's hope he's gonna show up for his nation. Let's hope he's gonna be there for my predictions also, because yeah, I would look stupid if this happens. But they have played very well in last games, so I hope and I think they will come as a winner from this group. And also they have Koeman, who used to play in West Ham. Not anymore. He's in Sparta Praha now, I think, or Slavia Praha in Czech league. But amazing player also. And we have Wolves, Krejci, and also
the next day.
Also a lot of other good talent there. Then why I also predicted this is because host nations Mexico will have a lot of pressure. Yes, they will play at Azteca, which is one of the biggest stadiums for football, 87,000 fans. They will also feel all of the pressure. They have very young squad, if we don't count Guillermo Ochoa. Insane that he's back, and I'm happy to see him. But I think the home advantage will turn it onto his head, and it will become as home hunting. It's a passionate country, it's a passionate fans. They want results, and if the results are not there, they will not really support. They will drive the squad insane. They will feel the pressure. And that's what I'm counting on, that will happen, that they will not get the support that they want. They will actually get scared about the support. Of course, Mexico has really good squad. I'm not saying that. They also have had very good results. I just think that the home support will be a little bit too much for them, especially because it's a young team. We don't have the big veterans there. Of course, we have Raúl Jiménez, but that's about it. And yeah, I just think they will lack on that area.
And I was never here.
Wow, she's like the Mexican David Blaine.
Also players to watch. We have Edson Alvarez now playing in Turkish league. We have Santiago Jimenez from AC Milan. He hasn't played much in training games, but let's see how it goes. We also have Vargas from Atletico. And as I said, Guillermo Ochoa. Let's see, I don't think he's starting goalkeeper, but he's there to support everybody. So let's see how it goes for Mexico. Mexico, el taco.
Taco, 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 taco. Bueno.
Well, there's the jokes, which are not good. So let's go to the next one.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Which is South Korea. Basically, Heung-min Son and Kim Min-jae. I don't know if Kim Min-jae, if I say it correctly. The Bayern Munich center defender. Sorry, my English crashing. Anyway, and then we have Lee Kan-in from PSG. Doesn't play a lot for them, but I think they will get 4 points. They will win South Africa and draw against Mexico, and Czechia will win against South Korea and South Africa and draw against Mexico, and Mexico will win. South Africa draw against Czechia and draw against South Korea. With 5 points they go through, with 4 points third place. South Korea will also go to the playoffs. We need to see how the home advantage goes, because it can be either a very good thing or a curse. So let's focus on that. If that helps, I think then Mexico wins the league and my predictions goes south. But we don't really care about that. We are here to follow the football, enjoy 40-something days of football. So that's why we are here. Let's go to the second group.
Yeah, second best.
Group B. We have Switzerland, we have Canada, the second host, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Qatar. I don't think this will come as a shock to many people. Switzerland take the group, take the 9 points, go to the playoffs. They have a very good squad. They have Granit Xhaka, Koeman from Dortmund, Akanji from City, and a lot of other good players. And today I actually read a story about Bolo not getting a visa for US. Get him the fucking... Let me in! Let me in! We need Bolo in World Cup. We have watched him since over 10 years ago. He just shows up every time. Nobody knows where he plays, what he does. When the big tournament comes, Bolo, there he is. So, we want to see the legend in. But 9 points, I think Switzerland will take it easy. Then, second place, Canada. We need the host nation to pull up. They have Jonathan David. They also have Alphonso Davies. And other good talent also, upcoming ones, coming there. So we need to see Canada at second. But I predict them to getting 4 points. They will really struggle against Switzerland and Bosnia also, because they don't really have a very good structure going forward. They can defend more than they can go forward. So they count on counter strikes. But Bosnia-Herzegovina will give them hard time on that. And third place, Bosnia-Herzegovina, also with 4 points. So goal difference will count here. So it depends, is it Canada or is it Bosnia-Herzegovina who goes through straight and who needs to go to the third place finisher bracket. And Qatar, 0 points at last. They will be same as last time. They will just try to defend, and basically that's their thing.
Defense! Defense!
Bosnia-Herzegovina, I have to mention about Šeko. Edin Šeko still going hard, still going strong. Let's hope he has a good tournament, bangs a couple goals. Let him enjoy. Now, let's go to the Group C. Okay, Group C. In Group C, one of the first harder groups to predict. We have Brazil, we have Morocco, Scotland, and Haiti. Oh my god, imagine those guys getting into World Cup finally, and then seeing this draw, like you have nothing, you cannot do nothing against these three teams. How I predicted the group to go? Brazil at first, 7 points. Morocco second, 5. Scotland third with 3 points, and Haiti last, of course. Let's go through Brazil first. Brazil, amazing squad. Finally, Carlo Ancelotti trusted on Neymar, and he got injured before even the tournament started. He's not back yet. He will maybe miss even the first match against Morocco, but I don't really think Brazil needs Neymar. It's just a person to bring the joy up. But my issue with Brazil is they have too much quality, way too much quality, and they will struggle on structure. We see Carlo Ancelotti already in Real Madrid. He doesn't really trust on structure. He just trusts that the players will show up and play as best as they can, which is good when they show up. But when they start to struggle and you don't have structure, you are gone. You are fucked. You are done. And I don't think Brazil will go very far in this tournament. They have too much quality in the attack. In the midfield they are lacking sound, and in the defense they have a couple good players like Marquinhos. But then they have half of their defenders are from Brazilian league, so it's gonna be like that. Then we have Morocco.
No disrespect, whatever, but does you use a toilet or does you just drop one in a hole?
The AFCON winners. Yeah, anyway, they have very much quality. Last time they went, I think, top 8 or top 4 even. I don't remember, I'm sorry. My brain, a lot of topics in there right now.
I can't do it, though. No, please.
Anyway, I will predict they will go very far this year also. they will have hard time in the group because of Brazil, and also Scotland has been playing very good. But they have amazing squad again. Brahim Diaz, Aid Nouri, Hakimi, they have amazing squad. Only issue is the coaching change, I think 40 days ago. So let's see how it goes. I think they will be playing by the same playbook that they used to play. But let's see how it goes. I really like Morocco. I really like how they play football, so let's hope best for them. Third place we have Scotland. Scott McTominay. I'm a Manchester United fan.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
I really love Scott McTominay. I really don't love myself by supporting Manchester United, but it is what it is.
That is correct!
So Scott McTominay, I think they can also be dark horse, especially in this group. I don't know in the whole tournament, but at least in this group. They can actually come to second and drop Scotland drop Morocco or Brazil to third, which is insane. So let's see how it goes. They have also a lot of other good players like Andy Robertson, and I was watching their game against Curacao a couple days ago. They have a good squad, good all-around squad, and I think they will be a problem for a lot of teams, especially when they go through. Then last place, Haiti. Didn't really do research on them. It's their first World Cup since 1974, so they're back. They mostly have players from MLS, so I don't think they will be a big problem for European playing football teams. So that's about it for Group C, and let's go to the Group D.
Oh, D!
As promised, Group D, fourth group, USA, Turkey, Australia, Paraguay. Here we have the third host of the tournament, USA, and I think a lot of people are predicting USA go to the top. I'm predicting something else to make this fun.
Come on, man! I mean, come on, man! Come on!
I'm predicting Turkey as number one. With 7 points.
You serious?
USA 5 points second, Australia 4 points third, and Paraguay at last with 0 points. Why is this how I predict this? Again,
This man is a genius. A genius.
we come to the huge expectations of USA. And if we look at the team, it's honestly nothing special. Yeah, they have Pulisic, the Michael Jordan of soccer.
Ooh, damn. You got a lot of pull in this town.
Which is, first of all, insane comparison, if we are being honest. Like, Pulisic, a quality player, but, Michael Jordan, it's a normal American, comparison, because they think everything is best that comes from there. But Pulisic is not even close to the best, not probably even top 100. So, they have Aston McKennie, Tyler Adams, Reina from Dortmund, and Pochettino at the head coach. But the pressure again, I think it will be too much. Also, what will be too much is the pressure from Turkey.
You jive, Turkey!
Amazing squad. Arda Güler will lead the line. It will help a lot. But the aggressive football that Turkey has always played, it will be way too much for USA, for Australia, and for Paraguay. The aggression of the football that they are being played. The pressing. Just how they love the football. Like, they play for the country, they play for the badge. That's what will win this group, is the passion. And it will be a big surprise for many people when Turkey wins the group. Australia also comes in. I think they will go to the knockouts, but not further than that. And I'm sorry, my Aussie friends, but it is what it is, mate.
What?
So it is what it is. Paraguay, unfortunately, I think Mikael Almiron is their best player. Used to play for Newcastle, now plays in MLS. Good talent, but the squad just not enough, especially not for this group. So with 0 points, they go out before the tournament even actually started. Now, let's go to the group E.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Fifth group, and now we have the big boys starting to come in. So we have Germany, we have Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and Curacao, the first comer. Let's just start with the obvious. Germany first.
So gehen die Gauchos liegen so. Und so gehen die Deutschen liegen so. So gehen die Deutschen liegen.
9 points, will not lose a game. This is what I predict. Only complication that can come in this tournament for Germany in the group stage is Ivory Coast, in my opinion. They just beat England and they're looking... No, I'm sorry, they just beat France, not England.
American girls would seriously dig me with my cute British accent.
We talk about England soon, but anyway, they just beat France. So, I think they will be second in the group, Ivory Coast, and third will be Ecuador, and Curacao will be left without points, unfortunately. Even though it's like a second Dutch team, all of the players are basically from Dutch. They just have Curacao citizenship. I think only player who's born in Curacao is Tahiti Chong, who used to play for Manchester United. That's why I know him. But yeah, all of the players are Dutch, but not super good Dutch players. Anyway, let's not start to, diss people, and let's support everybody. So Germany, they have a huge team. Florian Wirtz, Musiala, Rudiger, Kimmich, Havertz, Sane, Pavlovic, Neuer also there.
Close to doubling their lead. They'll feel as though he should score. He hit the target.
A good team. They will go through with 9 points, I think. Ivory Coast then. So Ivory Coast second. They have insanely underrated squad. Amad Diallo. Who else they have? They have Diamonde, Kessie, used to play for AC Milan, now in Arab leagues, still a fucking quality player. Who else they have? Nicolas Pepe, Sankar. They have a lot of quality, and I think it will become a problem for many squads. Also in the equation, Ecuador, they have Moises Caicedo, Kendry Baez, Enner Valencia, always there when it's for the nations. I think 36 years old or 38. I'm not even sure how old he is. I feel like he's played football since I've been in this planet. So that's my prediction for Group E. Now let's go to the Group F, the next group, where we have the actual Netherlands and not their B team.
Emotional damage!
So, Group F, we have Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. These predictions now, this will maybe shock some people, because I think not a lot of people are thinking in the way that I am thinking this group to go. Let's see how it goes. I predict Netherlands with 9 points to the top. Amazing team. Virgil van Dijk, Nathan Ake, De Jong, Gravenberch, Gakpo, Memphis Depay back. They have everything except Koeman.
What a noob.
In the helm. Oh, I dislike the guy so fucking much. No tactic, no nothing. Let's just go to the field and try to win a football game. Good job, Koeman.
What the hell?
Then, second of the group, we have Japan with 4 points. Sweden at third, 3 points. And Tunisia last with 1 point. Let me explain this group. I think Netherlands will go through, as I said. 9 points, not gonna lose a game. And Japan will fight for every point that they can get. And Sweden will only show up to the games that actually matter. So I think first game they will just juggle around, then they will start to play. And when they go through third place, they're gonna start playing in the knockout stage. But Graham Potter has done nothing in Sweden. They have Isak Gyökeres, but that's about it. And Graham Potter cannot bring the squad together. It's been evident from the games that I have watched. So Sweden will be small dark horse, but that's about it. You will not see them go very far. Also same with Japan, and as I predicted, also same with Dutch. So this group will be good football for the start, but nobody will win the tournament from this group, as I predict. And my prediction is the law, so you must know that.
Listen, we all know you're a scumbag and nobody cares about you.
Now, let's move to the group G. Top G.
Oh, it's bad. It's real bad.
Oh my god, let's not make that comparison ever again. Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. What a group, what a group. We have Belgium at top, 9 points, easy. Will crush all of the opposition that is placed. They have Kevin De Bruyne, Courtois at goal, Doku, Openda. But they have dropped no Mertens, no Lukaku, of course no Hazard anymore. So it's basically dying of their golden generation. So let's see how it goes for them. I don't think it will go very far for them, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it goes.
Oh, that's not a thing. That can't be real. That's not a thing.
Then at the second, we have Egypt. Not a lot of explaining to do. They have Marmoush, they have Trezeguet, of course Salah will lead the line. 6 points they will go through, and then they will start to face the challenges in the knockout stage when they realize there is not really much they can do. Iran at third with 3 points, and New Zealand left to the bottom with 0. Not a lot of explaining to do there, just not enough quality in both of their teams. And I don't think Iran will go through from the third place finishers due to the goal difference. I don't think they will have a positive goal difference, so that's their issue.
It's over. We are screwed.
Then Group H, Spain, Uruguay, Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia. Yalla Habibi. First place, Spain, and first shock of the tournament will come in the group stage when they will not win all of their games. They will draw against Uruguay, who is second with 5 points. And now, one of the craziest, I think, predictions I will make this year.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Third place finisher, Cape Verde, with 4 points, drawing against Uruguay and winning against Saudi Arabia. And left at the bottom, alhamdulillah, was Saudi Arabia. With 0 points. Unfortunately, they will not compete at this year's World Cup. Last time they win Argentina.
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
In the group stage, but Argentina went and win the whole tournament. So maybe if they win against Spain, Spain will win and Portugal will then lose. Who knows? But I think this will show a lot about Spanish team. I think they are very weak this year, even though in the paper, very good team.
Buenos noches, días. 7, 8.
But we have already seen it in the matches, the training matches. They are not super strong. Uruguay also, very good team. They have Araujo, they have Valverde. It's not enough, I don't think. It's not enough anymore to have these quality players. You need a team behind it. And I don't think Uruguay has it. And then Cape Verde.
What? Were you saying something? Look, I don't speak Spanish.
These are my small goals of this year, because they have a lot of players playing in Portuguese, in the Spanish leagues. They know European football. and it will be a lot of trouble for Saudi Arabia and Uruguay also. It's a tough team to beat, and basically the whole country can fit in one arena, so simultaneously they can celebrate as a one country. So it would be amazing to see Group H. That was my prediction for that. Then Group AI.
Shall we play a game?
Not AI, I. We have France, Norway, Senegal, Iraq. Almost everybody calls this a group of death, and it is a little bit group of death. How I have predicted this group is France at top, 7 points.
Okay.
Norway second, 7 points also.
Okay.
And Senegal third with 3 points, and Iraq last with 0. France, one of the biggest favorites to win the tournament. Of course, they have too much quality everywhere. Also, Deschamps' last World Cup that he will coach, and it's been rumored that after this World Cup, Zidane.
Oh, wow.
The headbutt himself will become the France head coach. So I think he really want to win it. They also have, of course, I have to mention the dictator himself, Kylian Mbappe. Norway, amazing team. They have a group of players that play as a team. They also have Haaland, they also have Odegaard.
And I'm hungry.
They will be the dark horse of the tournament, only trying against France in this group. And Senegal only winning Iraq, but giving some hard time for France and Norway. But I think those two teams will try past, and Senegal will be left third. And Iraq, tough team, they have played good. I think they just draw against England, but Norway and France are not England. We all know that. So let's go. Group J. Argentina, Algeria, Australia, Jordan. Lot of A's. First place of the group, Argentina. Second, Algeria. Third, Australia. No, not Australia, Austria.
What?
I did the same mistake that the British tourist does when they try to go to Australia and end up in Austria.
And the reaction after the decision was made, Austin is in total disbelief.
And Jordan at last. 7 points for Argentina. Last World Cup for Messi. We hopefully gonna see Messi against Ronaldo at knockout stage. Would be insane. That's what everybody wants to see. 7 points first in the group. They will easily go by. Then Algeria second, 5 points. They play tough African football. Hard to score, very structured. I think they will be second with 5 points. And Austria with 4 points, third going through the group stage. And Jordan, first time in the World Cup, not gonna do much. I'm afraid. I don't know how to say it. I'm afraid so. I'm sorry, Jordanian fans. But it is what it is sometimes. Then, Group K.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Portugal, Colombia, Congo, and Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan first ever World Cup. Good to see that they are in. We have Congo with our main salute man allegedly being in the fans, which is good. And then Colombia and Portugal. Portugal with 9 points, easy. I predict that they will win. We will go through more of their squad when we get to the playoffs, because there is, well, the magic will happen. They have basically everything. Everything they have. Defending, midfield, attacking, they have everything. They just need to plug it together.
You're goddamn right.
Colombia with 6 points, second, and basically easy for them. They have Luis Diaz, they have a lot of good quality also there. So it will be easy for them. Then Congo, not really much quality there. They will have a hard time to challenge Portugal and Colombia. But they have Mulumbu, so the fan that everybody has seen during AFCON, has allegedly said he's coming to support Congo. That will give them huge support, and it would be good for the culture to see him there. Uzbekistan, unfortunately, even though with Kusanov, I don't think it will be enough to get points in World Cup. Let's see how it goes. But this is my predictions for Group K.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Now, for the last group, Group L, Levi Group, we have England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. England 9 points, Croatia 6, Ghana 3, Panama 0. Very simple. I just want to see that it's not coming home this year. I want to see Thomas Tuchel get some shit for lefting Palmer out, lefting Foden out, leaving Harry Maguire out. I just want to see him getting shit for that. Good squad, but I don't think it's not enough with Thomas Tuchel and with this type of play to win the World Cup. Let's see how it goes. They conceded 0 goals in the qualifiers, but now in the friendlies they have scored again, so let's see how it goes. Croatia, Luka Modric still going strong. I really enjoy seeing him still playing, and also a lot of good players in Croatia's squad. They will go through with 6 points. Ghana will be left out, even though they have Semenyo and Kudus. They still, I don't think for this group they will not have enough talent, and Panama left last without points. Basically, that's the group stage. Now we need to go to the knockout stage. I have built a map. I am trying to put it on the screen, and we will go one by one, the matches, the scores, and then soon as we finish the winner of the World Cup, we will also be quite finished with the episode. We will then give last thoughts about it and finish. So let's go to the playoffs.
Okay.
Right, group stage done. Now we go to the playoffs. We start to build our structure. Let's go through the first round. Let's give our predictions. Who goes through, what score. I'm not gonna give who's gonna score, because that's insane if somebody gives you predictions like that. We're not gonna know. It's just like a good hope basically. So let's go through the scores. Before we go through the predictions, if I'm wrong in all of the games, I will eat hat on camera. I don't even own a hat. I will buy one just for that occasion. If all of these predictions goes wrong, remember that I eat hat on camera. I will grill it and then eat what's left.
Okay.
So, round of 32. The first part basically. We will have, in my calculations, first game, Mexico-Canada. Amazing game. 2 of the host nations. Hopefully played in Azteca. That would be insane. I have the game going 2-1 Mexico. So Mexico goes through. Then Germany, Scotland. I think it will be a tough game for Germany. Scotland will play very good football in this tournament. They have so much quality. It's like England's second team. Sometimes even better than English.
What?
So my prediction is 3-1 Scotland.
Oh my God!
3-1 Germany, I'm sorry.
Working it in. Chance for Götze! Manuel Götze scored for Germany!
Giving heart attack for German fans and giving unnecessary drama for the Scottish fans. So 3-1 Germany. Germany goes through. It's just not enough McTominay. Germany will win and go through to top 16.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Next game, Netherlands, Morocco. As I said in the beginning of the episode, Koeman will be left with this face.
Let's go!
Because 3-1 Morocco. That's what it is. Netherlands just cannot go with Koeman anymore.
Maybe you should pump the brakes a little bit.
You need to sack the fuck out of him. Give him the sack.
Emotional damage!
In his face, somewhere. Get him out.
You did not persuade me!
Koeman is done after this. Morocco 3, Netherlands 1. Too bad. Then, next game, Brazil, Tunisia. Very easy game for Brazil. I have it 4-1. Brazil going easy through. Basically just joga bonita through the whole game. Next game, France, Cape Verde. As much as I was hyping Cape Verde in the group stage, I don't believe they have enough quality to go through France. Depends who they're gonna play in the knockout stage first. But I have it 5-1 France.
Let's take a look here. Oh, wow.
So Cape Verde's story ends here. Good story, but it ends.
Sit your ass down. Go to sleep.
Every story needs to end sometime. Then we have Norway and Ivory Coast. And now is where we are coming into this dark horse theory. Because I have it 3-1 Norway. And here is where Norway starts to really show you how is they built. Let's see how it goes, but I really hope for the sake of football Norway shows us how they play, because they play amazing type of football. I really love it. I think everybody should watch it.
Oh my god! Wow!
Then, next game, we have Czech, who I predicted to win the Group A against Sweden, who is this weirdly playing team. Doesn't really, do much, but does everything.
Bort, för nu är ju hårt ute! Och det blir mål! Det blir mål! Det är det värsta jag sett!
Here is where the shock of the shock comes in. Sweden 2, Czechia 1. So Sweden gonna beat Czechia, who win the first Group A. And some people gonna scream at me, why do you predict Czechia to win and then blah 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 blah. I just think how this is going, because Sweden will start to play on the games that actually matter, and Czechia doesn't really have that quality. If they go through Sweden, good for them. This is how I predict 2-1 for Sweden.
Sweden? I don't think so.
Then England against Ecuador. I still have to give it to England. They have too much quality over Ecuador. 3-1 England, Harry Kane. Let's go in to the second round. Let the British fans think that it's coming home, even though it's not. Hopefully, because I cannot take it anymore. Arsenal fans have ruined British football for me. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, what?
Anyway, back to the World Cup tournament. Next, we have Turkey against Bosnia. Turkey is going through. Bosnia is just defending basically what we see against Italy if somebody was watching who comes to the World Cup, Italy or Bosnia. They can defend, but Turkey will break the defense. I have a Turkey winning 2-0. So Bosnia, Edin Dzeko, not even gonna score.
Hey, wait a minute, that's not true.
Then we have Belgium, South Korea. Heung-min Son, probably last World Cup, but it will finish here, unfortunately. I have Belgium winning 2-1. It will be a hard game for them, but they will go through.
Oh,
Would you like me to park your car?
It will be shock, but a great shock if South Korea goes through, and it would be nice to see also.
Asian men are the sexiest. They got no body hair from the neck down.
Then we have Colombia and Croatia. Battle of Seas. Here I really paused for a minute because I really needed to think.
What?
Look for their past games and think who's going through. The game is 2-1 in my book, but for who? I put it to Colombia. I think Colombia will go through. Croatia's golden age is over. Modric 40. Even though it's still quality football, it's just not enough anymore. It's just not enough. And I think round of 32 is best where Croatia can finish at this day and age. Then Spain, Algeria. Spain, easy win. 3-1 for Spain, going through to the round of 16.
Okay.
Next game, Battle of Central Europe. Switzerland versus Austria. This is an insane game. They have a lot of good games and they really like to battle it out. I have it 3-2 for Switzerland.
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
Swiss team, 3-2. They go through. Then Argentina, Uruguay. A really, really tough game for Argentina. But I have it 1-0 for Argentina. I don't know how it's gonna go, who's gonna score. I think Argentina still goes to the round of 16.
Okay.
And Portugal, Australia is the next game. As a winner of the whole tournament, Portugal is winning 4-0. Team Tom Payne is just not enough with 5 million followers on Instagram. Just not enough.
What a noob.
Then USA, Egypt. USA go through. It's a rigged tournament. Well, I don't think so, but they will go through. They just have more quality than Egypt has. Then we get to the place where the interesting stuff starts to happen. Round of 16. I am waiting these games as I was waiting candy when I was younger. These games will be insane. I have waited so long to watch World Cup again and the knockout stage when it's only good games. This is like, I love it. I just love it. So round of 16. First game.
Can I get a drum roll, please?
As I said earlier, it's rigged. So we have USA against Mexico. And USA will win 1-2. Nothing to say about that. If this is how the stage is built, it's rigged for USA to go to top 8.
The whole thing's rigged. It's like, I'm seriously like the most compassionate person in this whole room.
But it is what it is. Next game, Germany, Belgium. I have picked Germany winning 3-1. They just have more quality, more younger players, more structure than Belgium will have. Then we have Morocco, Brazil. This was also a hard game to choose. Who's winning and how and why. I chose Brazil to win 4-2. Aggressive game of football, maybe a couple red cards.
I choose violence.
Tough game for both teams. But I just think Brazil has still the edge. They still can, go through Morocco in a round of 16. They will start to have a hard time at the next round, but at now, 4-2 for Brazil.
I got this! I got this!
Then, France, Sweden. Here is where Sweden will finish. France, 4-0. Easy game for France. Next game, Norway, Turkey. as much as I like Turkey, as much as I like the type of football they are playing, here is where the dark horse theory comes in. Norway winning 3-1. Haaland scoring, Odegaard, the whole structure that they have. I'm sorry, now I need to drink water. Sorry about that. So, Norway winning Turkey 3-1, going through to top 8. Mark my words, it's not finished here for Norway. I predict them to be a really dark horse.
What?
England, Switzerland is the next game. I still predict England going through. Top 8, easy game. Not easy, but like as their standards, easy game. A lot of different countries got harder opponents.
No disrespect, whatever, but...
And we have Colombia, Spain next. I think Spain just have much more quality. They will go past 4-1. So Spain through also. And then for the last game, and this is what we really need, what everybody hopes that it's happening. It's 2 of the GOATs, last World Cup ever. So last game is Argentina versus Portugal. People who has been listening already knows what's gonna happen. Portugal gonna win it. Ronaldo going through. Everybody gonna laugh for Messi. And say Ronaldo is the GOAT.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
He is the GOAT, but this will not decide it. But I have it 4-2 for Portugal. Portugal to top 8. Okay. Round of 16 finished. Now we go round of 8. No, it's called quarterfinals. But basically 8 teams left in the World Cup. Here is where it's starting to get interesting. Very, very interesting. We still have USA in it. We still have Norway in it. And we have my winner Portugal in it. So according to the calculations, this is how the playoff structure will take the games. USA against Germany. 5-1 to Germany. They gonna trash USA and they're gonna be like, oh, what happened? But this is where they cannot go much further than this. And even this, I think it will be like a shock to many people that they lasted this long. Second quarterfinal, Brazil. France. Here is where Joga Bonitas will go home and Brazilian flight will end. Not 7-1, but 3-1 for France. France just has more quality, even though Brazil probably will have more fans there.
Look here. Oh, wow.
They will have more fans there. France has more quality. Better team, they will go. Now we will arrive to the biggest shock of the tournament. England, Norway. It's not coming home. England is beating. No, England is getting beaten by Norway. Haaland, Odegaard, the whole team mentality. 2-0 for Norway, I put this game. I don't think it's not coming home. Even though Kane is excellent, Bellingham is extraordinary. I don't know how to even say the word because he's so good.
What the hell?
But Haaland, Odegaard, the whole squad behind Norway team, it's just not the 2 players, it's the mentality of the other players. They will win England 2-0, go to the semis, which is insane if this happens. I love Norwegian football.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Then, last but not the least, quarterfinal. Spain versus Portugal. Mamma mia, what a game. I think Portugal will go through 2-1.
Oh, genius! Absolute genius!
Yamal will keep crying, will do this, will do that. Nah, Portugal to the semis, 2-1. It is what it is for all of the Yamal fanboys. You can, laugh as much as you want, but it will be how it will be. Yeah, my English, again, you're gonna see through this show, my English will sometimes trash it up.
Wow. Not so fast, midget! Not so fast!
Then we go to the semis. Semifinals, we have 4 teams. Germany, France, Norway, Portugal. 4 left. And how my calculations put the draw was Germany against France. Match of the tournament played in Dallas AT&T Stadium. Germany will come out flying, as will do France. The game will finish on the score 4 for Germany and 5 for the France.
Close to doubling their lead. They'll feel as though he should score. He hit the target.
It will be the new PSG Bayern Munich all over again. I wish this will happen. It will be one of the greatest games of football that we have seen, hopefully.
You forget.
The other semi-final, Norwegians again against Portugal, Portuguese people. Atalanta Mercedes-Benz Stadium, also one of the best games of
Okay.
the whole competitions that we're gonna see. But I just think here where the Norwegian dark horse flies over and Portugal beat Norway 3-1, going to the finals against France, and bronze medal game Germany, Norway.
Right.
Okay, 19 of let me build you a picture. Close your eyes. Zip it. 19 of July 2026, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. 80,000 people inside, 2 billion people around the world watching the game. We have Trump, we have the corruption king, President Infantino watching the game. France versus Portugal. There will be a lot of happening in this game. A lot will be happening.
It's Britney, bitch.
We will be covering everything live, hopefully.
So don't go anywhere.
France with Mbappe, Dembele, Olise. Portugal with Leao, Felix, Ronaldo. With Fernandes, Deschamps and Martinez both watching the game, sweating, and it will be 2-1 for Portugal, and they will lift the trophy with Ronaldo's own hands. Ronaldo lifting the World Cup. Before I close the episode, I wanna name 7 players.
Now you hold on a minute, sugar tits.
I wanna also name couple teams, and I wanna go through everything that I have talked about that you have hopefully listened and enjoyed. So let's go through. Erling Haaland, first of all. This is why the dark horse story will happen. Erling Haaland, form of his life, 16 goals in qualifications, 1 Premier League, top scorer of the year, Golden Boot this year. Amazing talent, amazing talent. He will be the player of the tournament, winning Golden Boot also. Then, in Turkey, Arda Güler, X Factor that nobody saw it coming. Even though everybody knows him, knows how good he is. At his age, the football that he's playing, it's unbelievable, and we need to praise him, and I don't think enough people is paying attention to him. Then, the champion maker, Bruno Fernandes, with the passing, with the shooting, player of the season in Premier League. What a season he had. Broke a assist record in Premier League. He will be the difference maker, the champion maker. Germany, we have Florian Wirtz. Tough season in Liverpool. Hopefully will pick it up and show that he is actually quality. Lamine Yamal. I'm a little bit hater, but we cannot hate the quality player. He will be 18 and unstoppable, but Portugal will stop him and Spain. Hopefully he will handle the hamstring injury that he's currently having and he's fully fit to play because we want to enjoy him as well. In France, the dictator himself, Kylian Mbappe. Can he put his ego to the side and try to win it as a team, or will he try to save France for not winning like he did last time? Only scored the goals in the final. And then 2 last players. I only said 7, but we're gonna use 2 slots. The GOATs, farewell. I think both of their final tournament. Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and honorable mention Neymar. I think all of them last big tournament in their countries' colors. Farewell for all of them. Let's hope Ronaldo can lift up the World Cup as Messi did last time around. Let's hope best for everybody of those players.
Good luck, Doc.
Here we have every group, every team, every knockout match, my champion, Portugal, the World Cup champions of 2026. I now wanna also hear your opinions. I'm not dictator like Mbappe is, so please put your opinions about what we just spoke in the comments and we can all talk about it. I will read every comment, everything that you will put there. I will read and we can debate about it. Let me be wrong, you be right. Who knows? Post your comments down below. And if you enjoy it, please subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, basic shit. Everybody knows it. If you wanna support this type of content, yeah, I know it's my first episode. It's our first episode. If you wanna support this, please like, subscribe, comment. That's about it. Thank you for being me for hopefully more than an hour. Enjoy your Sunday and we will get back to you soon as the World Cup starts. Daily updates on all the social media channels. See you next
Sport
Thursday.
director.
Goodbye.
Sport director.